Welcome to tonight's meeting of the Finance and Governance Committee meeting. I declare the meeting open at 6:01 p.m. I would like to acknowledge the Bidjigal people of the Eora Nation, who are the traditional custodians of all lands, waters, sky in the Georges River area. I pay my respect to elders past and present and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders people who live, work and meet on these lands. There were no apologies. Councillor Ashwini Ambi-Hapaha has been granted a leave of absence. There was no request to attend via audio visual link. Staff and public are reminded that this meeting is being recorded for minute-taking purposes and is also being broadcast live to the public on Council's website in accordance with Section 5 of Council's Code of Meeting Practice. The recording will be made available on Council's website. The order of business is as shown in the agenda, which has been made available. Staff and public are reminded that this meeting is open. Doors to the meeting are to be left open unless the meeting moves into a closed confidential session, according to Section 14 of the Code of Meeting Practice. Only if the meeting moves into a closed confidential session will the public broadcasting of the meeting be suspended. Council's Code of Meeting Practice prohibits electronic recordings of meetings without the express permission of Council. Mobile phones must be turned to silent during the meeting. Do any councils have any interest to declare? There are no speakers registered for tonight's meeting. Confirmation of meetings of previous meetings, FIN 009-25. Confirmation of the Finance and Governance Committee meeting held on the 10th of March 2025. Can I call for a mover and a seconder?
I'll move that.
I'll second.
Any questions? All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
All those against? I declare the motion carried. FIN 010-25 investment report as at 28th of February 25. Can I call for a mover and a seconder?
I'll move that.
I'll second it.
Any questions? No. I'll put the motion forward. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Any against? I declare this motion carried. The Audit Risk and Improvement Committee minutes of meeting held 14th of November 2024, confirmed to 13th of March 2025, unconfirmed. Can I call for a mover and seconder?
I'll move it.
I'll second it.
Do any questions? Councillor President? I'll put this motion forward. All those in favour say aye. Any against? I declare this motion carried. Sorry, I'm just going to go back for a second. Quarterly commercial property portfolio report for period ending 31st of December 2024. Can I call for a mover and a seconder?
I'll move it.
And the seconder?
Second.
Do we have any questions?
No.
I'll put this motion forward. All those in favour say aye.
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 All those against? I declare the motion carried. Half yearly progress report, July 2024 to December 2024. Can I call for a mover and a seconder?
I'll move it.
I have a seconder.
Second.
Anyone else away? And all those, I'll put this motion forward. All those in favour say aye. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Any against? I declare the motion carried. Reappointment of independent member to the Audit Risk and Improvement Committee. Can I call for a seconder, mover and a seconder?
I don't know if I should move that one.
I'll move it. I'm happy to move it.
Would you like to second it?
I can,
I think I'm a member on the committee.
I can second it.
I'll second it, yeah.
You'll pick.
Maybe do Councillor Mayor Borg and Councillor Pun, if that's all right. Just giving you
I'm doing something.
probably
That's fine.
fine, but let's just be.
Yeah, well, that's why I did it. But that was the mayor.
I'll put any questions. I'll put this motion forward. All those in favour say aye.
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 All those against? I declare this motion carried. At this stage of the meeting, time being 6:06 PM, I hereby advise that the meeting will move into committee of the whole to allow consideration of a matter in closed session in accordance with section 10A of the Local Government Act 1993. Accordingly, members of the press and public are excluded from the closed session, and access to the correspondence and reports relating to the items considered during the course of the closed session will be withheld. This action is being taken to allow discussion of the following items: Bin 013A-25 property matter, open space land acquisition of 15 Keith Street, Peakhurst. Accordingly, members of the press and public are excluded from the closed session, and access to the correspondence and reports relating to the items considered during the course of the closed session will be withheld. With this meeting being held remotely, we are unable to ask if there are any objections from the audience to the meeting moving in closed session. Oh,
No, there's no speakers.
okay.
Objectors, sorry.
A procedural motion will need to be moved. In accordance with section 10A, clause 2 of the Local Government Act 1993, council enter into closed session to discuss the matters previously read aloud to the meeting. Can I have a mover and a seconder?
I'll move it.
I'll second it.
All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
All those against? I declare the motion carried. Once the items are addressed, the meeting will reopen to the public, and the recommendations from the closed session will be confirmed by the Finance and Governments Committee. We will then deal with the remaining items on the agenda, if there are any remaining items. Please note that the live stream will also resume following the closed confidential session of the committee.
So we just need to display the recommendation now.
So we can all see the motion that can I have the following motion that the committee of the whole recommendations for the items considered in closed session be confirmed as recommendations of the committee? Can I have
I'll move it.
and a seconder? Oh,
Councillor Punt.
count.
Thank you.
All okay with that? Was it point D? Is it up? Yep. Put it to the vote. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Any against? I declare the motion carried. There being no business on the agenda, I declare this meeting closed at 6:21 PM.